Hey, good morning, guys. Good afternoon, wherever you're at, whatever you're doing. I have posted quite a few videos, and some people have got offended at them. Some people don't agree with them, and that's fine with me. You know, my page is an open book. If you want to disagree with it, then disagree with it. And I'll try to explain to you my reason for why I see it the way I do. And in the end, we'll just agree to disagree. I'm not going to censor out your comments. I'm not going to, delete what you say, because to me, that would make me know better than anybody else that's involved in censorship. And I'm not censoring anything that I say, and I'm not censoring anything that you reply to, or anything that you say, or any way that you feel. And to give you a little bit of background on me, people have made fun of me for being from the South. They've made fun of me for wearing my cowboy hat. They've made fun of me for wearing my boots. And, I do that because I was raised in the country, and for a few years, I lived in the cities, and I still done the same thing I do now, whether they like it, whether they didn't. And there's a lot of people that didn't. So I caught a lot of grief over it. But it's just who I am. And you can like it or not, And I live in a town right now who has a population of about around 6,000 people. And it's a small town. It's not, nothing like where I lived. And to me, this is home. It's peaceful, it's quiet. I've got good neighbors. Everybody here in this area, they all respect each other. But we have, some of the same problems as the big cities. We have, quite a bit of a big drug problem going on. And, I want to put this out there. For you people who have an addiction, you don't know what you're taking when you buy this stuff off the streets. I've seen people lace this stuff with everything from drain cleaner, hey boy, everything from drain cleaner to cockroach spray to fentanyl. And as you know, fentanyl doesn't take a lot to kill you, and it's very dangerous. And not everybody that's hooked on something like that is a junkie. Not everybody that is hooked on prescription meds are a junkie. Sometimes these doctors, especially pain management doctors, they will get you started on this stuff, and then they will expect you to be able to quit cold turkey, and it doesn't work that way. And I ran into a guy yesterday who just got out of rehab, and he's really a pretty nice guy, and he was a self-check-in. He checked himself into rehab. He didn't have to. He did on his own, and he completed the program. And I didn't know him from anybody else. And I ran into him at Hobby Lobby in Kingsport, and that would be Kingsport, Tennessee. And he explained his whole story to me, and it's gotten so bad to where now when you walk into a store, if you have a backpack on, you've got security following you because they naturally assume that you're stealing. And this individual had a pretty bad time with it because he suffers from anxiety, and just coming out of rehab and trying to get back on his feet, it almost caused a situation until I started talking to him and explaining things to him. You know, then he understands. And, you know, there's programs out here and there's help out here if you want it. And there are people out here that will help you if you try and if you really want it. And you just got to keep trying, keep moving forward, and don't be afraid or embarrassed or ashamed to ask for help. You know, there's no shame in that. But, you know, I live in Virginia. I'm 54 years old. I've got a long history of just about everything from being an EMT to a firefighter to bail bondsman, security, law enforcement, private investigator. I was a special investigator. You know, that's pretty much my background. I just wanted y'all to know that, because I think you should know who you're talking to. So God bless and take care.